Today on The Forgotten, the 2011-2012 Chicago Bulls. Heading into the 2011-2012 NBA season, the Bulls kept their main pieces from the 2010-2011 team that went to the conference finals from the year before. If you haven't watched the 2010-11 Chicago Bulls season, we suggest you click the link in the description below. The 2011-12 NBA season was shortened by 16 games due to a player lockout. The lockout delayed the start of the regular season from November 1st to Christmas Day. The 2011-2012 Chicago Bulls led the league in total and offensive rebounds and were second behind the Lakers in defensive rebounds. Their defense gave up the least amount of points in the league, and their offense was tied for having the third best shooting percentage from three-point territory. Derrick Rose averaged 21.8 points per game, although he only played in 39 games. Luol Deng and Carlos Boozer each had at least 15 points per game, and Joakim Noah led the Bulls in rebounds with 9.8 rebounds per game. 3 Bulls had at least 1 block per game. The Bulls finished the lockout-shortened season with a 50-16 record, which was the best record in the Eastern Conference for the second straight season, and was tied with the Spurs for the best record in the entire NBA. The Bulls headed into the first round of the playoffs against the 8th-seeded Philadelphia 76ers, who finished the season with a 35-31 record. The Bulls were coasting in Game 1, and were up by 12 with a little over a minute left. Coach Tom Thibodeau made it the curious decision to leave Rose on the court in what looked to be a victory. As Rose was driving to the paint, he injured himself and crawled to the baseline. It would be announced that he tore his ACL and that he would be out for the rest of the playoffs. The Bulls were unable to do anything without Rose, as they lost by 17 in Game 2, by 5 in Game 3, and by 7 in Game 4. Chicago was able to get a victory at home in Game 5, but the 76ers won Game 6 after sinking 2 free throws with 2 seconds left. The Bulls shot a half-court attempt to try to force a Game 7, but it missed and Philadelphia won by 1 point. The Bulls lost the series 4-2. In this series, Joakim Noah averaged 15 points and 9.3 rebounds per game. Luol Deng averaged 14 points and 8.3 rebounds per game. Carlos Boozer averaged 13.5 points and 9.8 rebounds per game. And Richard Hamilton averaged 13 points per game. After Derrick Rose's devastating injury, the Bulls were never able to have anywhere near as good of a season as they had in 2010-2011. Derrick Rose's injury impacted the whole team and ultimately damaged the direction of the franchise. Derrick Rose and Luol Deng were named NBA All-Stars for the Eastern Conference. No Bulls won a major award or were named to any of the All-NBA teams. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to Modern Day Studios. I'm Blackhawk Jim. So long, everybody, and I hope to see you in the next video.